One, two. Hello, Sandra. How are you? All right, everybody. How are you? RD, how are you? Let's make it better. Let's make a better day, Beaver. Yeah, I mean that's what I am looking for, right? I do have a couple of setups brewing at the moment. Mm. The silver trade was very sad yesterday, just for a few pips stop loss, and then went more than TP. I know, mate. I know. I know. Yeah. I mean, and I was going to take another trade today on silver, but the spread was just so wide. Oh, mm, yeah. I mean, yesterday on silver, I got stopped out on spread. Currently, currently the spread here is like 20 pips or so. It's insane how wide it is. But it is what it is. Yeah, let's rock it. So, mm, good morning, Jorge da Silva. Right, so I'm looking at possible pound yen shorts. Yeah, I'm looking at possible pound yen shorts. So I'm going to tell you what I'm looking at in just a second. Right, let's have a look at the Japanese yen basket. Well, the Japanese yen basket is just so weak. Yeah. All right. So here's a couple of things that I want to discuss on the Japanese yen basket. So the Japanese yen basket is currently very weak, right? But I mean, the upside on the Japanese yen is still not confirmed. But what I do like about this is that the 50-minute structure in this market is very bullish, right? Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? Now, hold on. Let me put on the Japanese yen basket here on the 15-minute chart. All right, so very possibly, let's have a look. We have an order block right here, which is possibly where buys are going to happen in this market. So, what I like about this particular setup that I'm going to talk about right now is this. I know it sounds a little bit counterintuitive, right, to try to buy the Japanese yen when the Japanese yen, is weak on the immediate term. But hold on to your hats. What I think about this is one, the structure in this market is bullish, right? And the other thing that I like is price taking out all of this sell side liquidity, right? That has happened twice already. So, this, my friends, with taking possible shorts on the pound yen. Now, where are we going to take those shorts on the pound yen? Well, my friends, I don't know yet. I was looking at this zone right here, the 157.72, but um, I think it's a little bit too weak to do so. Right? Hold on, let me look at the Japanese, the pound yen here. Actually, no. Actually, no. It's not that weak. It's actually very good. So here it is, right? Here's that order block on the pound yen, right? On the 50 on the 10-minute chart, right? Let me see 10-minute chart here. Um, yeah, same thing. 10-minute chart. Actually, it's not this one. Uh, uh, Here. All right. So, um, same thing as the Japanese yen basket taking out the sell side liquidity. The pound yen is taking has taken out these highs, right? This is very good. This is very good, right? Because the setup is developing. Also, we have seen here, people or traders getting trapped on the wrong side of the immediate market. Now, I don't know if I'm going to place a sell limit here. Hold on just a second, guys. Um, just give me a second, guys. I need to respond this message. Um, hmm. Just a second. Whilst this is brewing, also I'm looking at possible silver shorts, but that in just a minute. Yeah, this is looking fantastic actually. This is looking, I mean, this pound yen short is looking phenomenal. And very possibly we're going to get a around a 7 or 8 R on this setup. So don't go anywhere. Hello, Adrian. Just a second, guys. All right. So perhaps we're going to get a let's have a look at that possible risk to reward ratio. Yep. A 10R to those lows, of course, that it's not my style to hold on to the trades. Hey, Maestro, how are you? To hold on to the trades without taking profits, but that, I mean, this is looking good. Uh-huh. All right, so let's wait and see what happens here. Let's have a look here. No, yeah, this is looking phenomenal. So this is the Japanese yen. The Japanese yen. No, I'm sorry, guys. I have a massive migraine. I've been getting a ton of migraines. I don't know why. But that's fine. So let's have a look at the lower time frames here on the Japanese yen basket. Yeah, we need to wait for this setup to develop because if you look at, I mean, if you look at price action at the moment, right here on 10-minute chart, This this again is just weak traders getting trapped on before the real dip buy. So this is one. Hold on. All right. So let's put a pin on this for the time being. Let's have a look at silver. All right. Okay. So, if you have any questions, just go ahead and shoot, guys. Just go ahead and shoot away. Yes. I mean, all right. So, this is what I'm looking at in silver, right? If we go here, right now silver is trading at 24.35, right? The highs are 24.42 or so. So I'm looking at some market inefficiencies to possibly get an entry. This is a little bit too weak in my opinion. So what I would be looking for is a confirmation of the change in character in this market, which means that I'm not going to be aggressive. Yesterday I was a little bit too aggressive on the pound yen, right? I was not on silver, but sadly, spreads were super wide and I got stopped out, on a wide spread, and the trade just ran up to my TPs, but that's fine. So here, what I would be looking for is just a break. Oh boy. Um, what broker are you using? The account that tracks the VAP trades currently is on ACAP. So what I would be looking for basically is a break of these lows, right? If this is in fact just inducement. Hi sir, will GBP Japanese yen will short come to 156? I don't know. I know. I mean, no one knows. No one fucking knows what's going to happen in the markets, right? No one knows, mate. Apparently, you're short already on the pound yen, and you're looking for 156.60. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know your entry. I don't know your stop losses. I don't know anything about your trade. Why don't you share a chart and we can have a look at it? So basically, I would be looking for a break of these lows. And yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna come back to silver. I'll be looking for a break of these lows, then come back towards this imbalance right here, 24.38 or so, and here's where I would be looking to take my shorts. But just by looking at the spread here. I think I'm going to pass on this possible silver short. Yeah, most definitely. So let's wait for that pound yen and let's look at some other markets. Yesterday I was looking at crude oil. There's nothing to do here in crude oil at the moment. I'm going to put a pound yen here. Yeah, I was looking yesterday at crude oil shorts, but I hit my daily stop loss, and a little more actually than my daily stop loss yesterday. So I did not trade the U.S. Open. Also missed those big buys on on the um, on the FTSE. Uh, yeah, I mean this setup yesterday was very good on the FTSE, but yeah, sadly I missed it. You know, looking good for deep buys actually. The S&P 500 for today. Looking for shorts on this on the S&P 500. Let me just delete all the drawings. Most definitely looking for shorts on the S&P 500. Yeah, a little higher around the 38.55 or so. No, actually a little higher, 38.80. But you know what? That's for the U.S. Open. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit slow today, guys. But I mean, I have a massive, massive headache. Yeah, the new year hasn't been that good to me. I went to the beach and for New Year's with my family and my girl's family, right? And yeah, I rented an Airbnb, and I am super allergic, right? And there was just a little bit too much dirt, not dirt, but uh, I don't know how you say polvo. Yeah, my allergies just acted up, and I'm super stuffed. My sinuses are pressuring my eyes, and that's why I have a massive headache. But I'm going to get fixed. I mean, I'm not going to get fixed tomorrow. That's not that's not the right uh, place that I'm going to get checked out. But this pound yen is looking very good. I think that this is the one that I'm going to trade today. Most definitely, actually, most definitely. So let's wait and see. Let's wait a little bit for price to hit that. My entry would be around the 157.75 with stop losses just above that zone right here at the 158.01 for a 10R. So let's wait and see what happens. In the meantime, why don't we have a look at some other markets? Yep, yep. Uh-huh. So with the swing trading group, I actually sent this that swing signal for free to all the groups. I think we have a pending order. When did I put that pending order? On the 22nd of December. So my idea is to go short at the 17 215. So right around here. Yep. I think this is looking good. But for the time being, on a day trading basis, I don't see too much, in this market. Uh, you know, um, there are setups, and it's moving, but I don't see setups that have an edge over time. Now, on Ethereum, that's another story, right? So, this is the 50-minute chart on Ethereum. And after the break of these highs, this is quite good actually. All right, let's have a look at this. After the break of these highs, I would really, really, really be interested in trading this inefficiency right here. So, um, a dip towards the 12, 18 level or so would give me an amazing entry on that deep buy. But I'm not going to monitor it for the time being. Now, any questions, guys? Because you know we have to wait for the pound yen trade to develop. Wait to delete that. Also, yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Um, yeah, yesterday. Um, you know, if you remember, I traded the short side on the pound yen, got stopped out twice. But after the fact, in hindsight, everybody's a fucking hindsight hero. The euro yen yield the best setup for shorts. Akam Bakar wants to know gold, sell or buy now. Well, mate, do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't want to tell. I mean, that's the stupidest question that I've ever heard in my life. You know, and the reason that I tell you this is because no one is going to tell you this, right? If you ask that question, that means that you do not do the work, and you are putting your money at risk, um, basing that decision on someone else's, opinion, which is the dumbest thing ever, right? So let's imagine that I tell you, yeah, you should buy gold now. I'm not telling you that, right? This is just an example. Yeah, you should buy gold now, right? And just have a look at the chart, right? Yeah, this was an amazing trading gold. Just have a look at the chart. Why would you want to buy here? I mean, why would you want to buy here? You know, in my opinion, you should definitely. I mean, if this is the way that you trade, right, you should definitely stop because you're going to burn all your money, right? Um, what I do or what we do here is quite simple. Mate, I'm not being rude. If you're new here, I mean, don't take anything that I say personal, right? I'm doing you a service, I'm doing you a favor by saying that, right? Just hear what I'm saying, right? Why don't you just hear what I'm saying from an experienced trader, right? This is the way that I talk. I'm not being rude. Don't take anything fucking personal, right? I'm just trying to make you understand, and the reason that I talk like this is to make a fucking point and to make you understand, right? To make you understand that what you're doing is wrong, right? And it's not profitable. It doesn't have an edge over time, right? What we do here is it's quite simple, mate. I mean, finding an edge on the markets. I'm sorry, it's hard, right? And the edge that I have and the edge that you will have or anybody will have is quite small, right? And the only edge that, or the only, yeah, the only edge that you can find is mathematics and probabilities, right? Because no one fucking knows what's going to happen, right? Markets are very manipulated, and more often than not, right? More often than not, um, people that you follow for trades maybe are not even traders, right? Um, and basing your trading decisions and putting your money at risk without comparing your thought process or your analysis in the market with with the opinion of said person is just bad, right? That's why whenever what we do here is basically just showing you the trades that I take, right? And that's why we send the videos, right, to the VIP group with the thought process, because if it makes sense to you, it's up to you if you want to follow it, right? But only if it makes sense to you. So, Oh shit. Hold on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, don't panic. Don't panic. We haven't missed the trade. We have not missed the trade. We have not missed the trade. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you find that rude, but I mean that's this is just the way that I speak or the way that I talk, and yeah, no one ever is going to tell you what I'm telling you right now. So you should thank me instead of getting upset because of some hard words. I don't know, mate. I grew up in the '80s. This is just the way that this is just the way that it goes for me, right? Yeah, I don't care about hurting anyone's feelings or hurting your feelings when it comes to giving you a good piece of advice. And the reason that I use or the reason that I speak like this is because it has to make an impact uh, to you, right? And also, Makam, also Makam, I'm sorry. Yeah, just, this is who I am. Sorry. You're 80s, dude. Oh, yeah. Because you told me that you don't need to be rude. I thought you were a fucking millennial or you know TikToker or whatever. I'm sorry. What is your trading risk to reward ratio, sir? Well, in this trade, in this setup, I'm looking at a 1 to 10 risk to reward ratio to ultimate target. Um, but to be completely honest with you, this is a 5.6 R. I'm just I'm just making it look good with a 10 R. All right. So, gold. All right. So I want to buy gold. Now that you pointed it out, why don't we have a look at this fucking market? Okay. Let's have a look at this market. I'm looking at the 3 minute chart. Okay. All right. So a couple of imbalances here. Which one is the one that we should be trading? I don't know. I actually don't know. And the reason that I don't know is because of this. Normally, I trade, the market inefficiency that, created the volume for the breakout. Uh, that would be this one right here, right? Uh, but, 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 but I don't know because it's right there, the highs. Normally it's just below the breakout, and I just don't like it. This is going to take a fucking while, I think. So, any questions? Any questions, guys? In the meantime, you know, yeah, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Yeah, let's have a look at trap. Also, no liquidity to be seen on the 5 minute chart. Let's have a look at the 2 minute chart. And this is the thing also. Um, yeah, this is liquidity. I think that the one, I'm sorry, I think that the one, I'm going to thicken this chart out for you guys because I'm going to explain to you what I always look for. So here, you can see that there is an imbalance, right? A gap in the market, an inefficiency in pricing, right? This is what I look for, right, inefficiencies in pricing because when price or when when any market gets very volatile, right, in the sense that in this case, right, there was more buyers than sellers. um, Pricing is inefficient, right? It creates these gaps because buyers are just sweeping all the sell orders, right? And more often than not, the market comes back to to price it correctly. And that's the first thing, right? The second thing that I look for is liquidity. And I was looking at this chart, and the reason that I told you that I didn't like it was because I thought that these lows had already mitigated that inefficiency, that imbalance, but they haven't. So basically, I'm looking at here these lows as liquidity, right? Oh, I hate this. First of all, obviously, this is just sell side liquidity. This is weak players in the market about to get fucked. Now, here we have more, right? And then when I say liquidity, right, sell side liquidity in this case is just stop losses from weak players. And because this low didn't mitigate that imbalance, right? This is again just liquidity. So that gives me a good setup to look for buys in this market. Now, if you notice here, normally what you would see is a flag, right? Or a right a continuation pattern after that move. Personally speaking, I don't trade. I don't trade. Chart patterns. It's just it's just not profitable enough, right? And the other reason is because I can't really have. I mean, I can't really backtest to have a big enough sample size to understand and mine the data and understand the probabilities of success of these setups because each fucking pattern is going to be different. Now, in this case, I can do that, and I did it. Why? Because trading inefficiencies in the market was looking for liquidity is always the same fucking thing. So, first try. First try long would be something like this. First target here to this. Of course, targeting this buy side liquidity. Yeah, this would be my target. This is a nice setup. Again, and unlike what I just showed you. Oh man, this hasn't been. Yeah, this one right here already did. This is no longer an imbalance because if you notice, right, the imbalance after that breakout was mitigated. So, you know what? Doing this with you helped me out a ton in finding this trade. So this will be my trading goal for 4.8R. And I'm still waiting for this pound yen. So any questions, guys? Or um, I don't know. Whatever you want to know, whatever you want to ask. I'm okay with it. I mean, it has to. All right, any questions, guys? Because I mean, if you don't ask me anything, I'm just going to log off because you know Janice Pass, U.S. oil. So yeah, let's have a look. Hold on, let me flag gold. Um, U.S. oil. I don't see it. All right, let's go to a 50-minute chart. Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, you're looking for shorts. Obviously, you're looking for shorts here, right? Let's have a look. A 3-minute chart. Obviously, you're obviously looking for short. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Right. I don't know. Yeah. I I mean, I truly see what you're looking at. You're looking at this, right? Most definitely looking at this. I'm doing this very, very fast, but you're looking at this, right? Or this. Hold on. 1 hour time frame. Shit. Hold on. Let me just delete this. Uh, um, I don't see it. Why don't you share a chart with me, mate? Would appreciate it. I don't see it on the hourly. The reason that I don't see it is because of this. I mean, this imbalance right here was already mitigated, so there's no market. I mean, pricing inefficiency there. There's a huge one here on the hourly, but I mean, how the fuck would you trade this? This is just crazy. I mean, all imbalances have already been mitigated. So, share a chart, mate. I don't see what you're looking at. I'm sorry. I'm going back to my gold chart. Yeah, possibly looking at this and the pound yen, right? And the pound yen. That's all that I'm looking at for the time being. Yeah, I was looking also possible U.S. dollar, Canadian dollars, but I mean, I missed all the setups here. Just have a look at this. This one was the good one, and I missed it. Oh boy, this was a uh, you know, in hindsight, right, a 10-hour trade. Oh shit. But you know what? I mean, I don't advise. Yeah, I don't advise you doing what I just did, looking at missed trades, because it can fuck with your mindset. I'm okay with it. I'm fine. But I mean, this was 7:55. Yeah, I was dead asleep, because of the uh, migraine medicines that I'm taking. I woke up a little late today, but that's fine. This is just the beginning of the year. You know what? I mean, if you don't have any more questions, guys, I'm just going to log out. Because yeah, I'm just waiting for this setup, and no, it's looking like it's going to take a while. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to send this to my VIPs. So don't. I mean, if you're a VIP, of course that you'll receive it. Hold on. This is not the level I was looking at. Hold on. I'm just going to check something out very quickly, guys, and because that is not the level I was looking at. A 5 minute chart, 5 minute chart. What is this? Fucking Santa on my charts. Yeah, that's clearly not the level I was looking at. So I'll let you guys know if I decide to take this short because um, um, if I were to, this is the thing, if I were to trade this order block right here, it would be a mistake because it already had been mitigated. And the imbalance I was looking at, I'm going to show you. I'm going to delete this. Actually, no. I'm going to show you the imbalance I was looking at. Hold on. What the hell? Do you guys get that Santa on your charts? Or is it just me? Alright, maybe I'm taking that trade right now. Hold on to your horses. Yep, this is the one. Alright, I'm going to delete this. Just checking out something. Deleting this. What is that Santa doing on my charts? Fuck. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, much better setup. Oh, amazing art if we get it. So I'll let you guys know. I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna go through it at the moment. But these are the two setups I'm looking for. The pound yen, if it plays out, should be and will be an amazing trade. So basically, what I'm looking at on the pound yen here is this, right? We do have this little bit of imbalance left, and I'm going to place these sell limits just above this high right here, and stop losses just above that high right here, and targets just to the lows for a 10R. So this is going to be my trade on the pound yen. I'm just going to reach 0.5%. Not because the setup is less profitable, but there's no need to risk 1%. I was a little bit too aggressive yesterday with my trades. I admit that. But this is looking fantastic. Now, there's a couple of ways to trade this. I'm showing you the aggressive way. The way that you're going to get the best risk to reward ratios. But the less aggressive way would be to place a sell stop just below these lows with stop losses again here. But that gives you, just look at the difference, right? A 2.54R, and this gives you a 10.49R. So I'm gonna send this to my VIPs. Also, heads up to, well, shit, gold is just a buy. I'm not saying that gold is a buy, but it's going to be hard for it to go to my buy level, which is fine, right? I don't chase trades, um, but yeah, this pound yen is the one that I'm going to trade today. So heads up to that. Looking very good, in my opinion. So again, thank you for joining me, guys. I thought that, I mean, if you are not more active on my shows, I'm just going to, you know, I'm just going to not have them, right? Because if you don't ask me anything, it's clearly a waste of my time. So thank you for joining.